this shit. Here we go. Yeah, that's what it is. It's 11. These swine don't know. Hey, yo. Yo, what's happening? Hey, Knife Yagan. Hey, what's good? Yeah, baby, we're cooking it up now. We're cooking it up now, baby. Let's get it. What you know about that shit? What's happening?
You can feel it in your mind. Oh, you can do it all the time.
We're good. We're getting set up here. The Rock of Gibraltar. We've got the new book. Bang. Rot Yonda. Some website updates we're going to be looking at. Electric Eel. Got to get the naughty book out and ready. Attack TC cards. Bam. Let's start the stream. Hope y'all are having a good evening out there, my Falconeers. We're going to be looking at some updates to the website here very shortly. Let's see over here, we got some ish going on. We got the multi-ball. Multi-setup. Oh, you can't see shit.
Yo, Platty. What's up, Plat?
Huh?
What's good, dude?
Oh, okay. 1 sec. We are gonna have to do some function shit. Y'all sit tight. 1 sec here. Test. Now I'm testing. Yeah. Now, let's get it. Where is it? Crack that shit up. Let's go. Crack it open.
A shadow grows in the universe. The evil Beth Jesus has almost collected enough galactic relics to have full eternal life. One small inconspicuous planet now guards the last relic. Funkatron. A great gathering is happening on Funkatron. Many neighboring star systems have sent their strongest and smartest heroes in hopes of forming alliances.
Smartest heroes.
And this is where we find ourselves. And our hero, Captain T.C. Poole, helping form the Fellowship of Funk. Welcome to planet Funkatron.
From Studio Pool and the TC Falcon, it's TC Talk. He's got 17 albums, his own home-brewed video game, a card game crafted for and after his community. Get ready, folks, because we are about to get buck wild. Now here he is, your host, Captain T.C. Poole.
Well, I'd like to be swinging, dancing and singing, just having a time, free to do whatever, now more than ever, I gotta stick with that gang of mine.
Let's talk about it. Oh, sort of. Updates to the site. Let's take a fucking look, Falconeers. I've been working all goddamn day. All day yesterday, the day before that, the day before that, the day before that, the day before that. All working on this buck wild shit that no one cares about. But me. I care about it, so. Boo-boo on your head. Oh, there I am again. Let me do a little slight OBS feng shui. Cream, cream. Then I got the cream, 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 cream. Then I got the cream, 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 cream. Then I got the cream, 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 cream. Creamy little Juan, 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 Juan. Hold on, we're gonna come over here real quick like this. I just gotta pull up my, I have to pull up my, pardon me, I have to pull up my homepage here. Got too many damn windows open right now, by God, by God. By God, they broke them in half. Skoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. By God, by God. Maybe I gotta cut the fat over here. Working on this Funkatron shit. Let me check on these chats, as all my chats aren't chatting or hooked up. Alex, what's happening? Okay, okay. We got that down. Let's now take a look. It's in a book, A Reading Rainbow. Look it. We'll do it live. Coming over here, windows tinted up. That's right, baby. Holy shit. It's not even working. Oh. We gotta find the media library in order to show you the greatest website of all time. Funkatron elevated with a... Oh, that's not it. Well, that's not it, Harry. It'll work, though. Hey, it'll work. You twerk it to the vein show. Now, where the hell is that? Bam. Bam. Let's just go right here to the source. tcpool.com, baby. Yeah! They come, they go. They betray us. They leave us. But the falcon always flies. They come, they go. They're willy, they're nilly. Well, all hell. Well, all hell. Let me tidy this up a little bit. You tidy up my bung cheeks hair. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain TC Pool, and you've just landed in Funkatron, our buck wild universe, back with stories, characters, and adventures. Explore a massive VR world, duel with custom trading cards, flip through strange newspapers, or pick up books and gear from our shop. There's live music, live streams, expansive lore, and a free-to-play PC or VR compatible video game to explore with its own quests and adventures. Now look yourself in the eyes and say, look at 'em, yeah. Yeah, baby, we got the flip thing happening up yon. We got the, hey, why isn't my cursor being captured? Huh? Somebody capture my cursor right now. And now nothing's being captured. GG. GG. TCpool.com, 1903 to 1967. Now listen up. Look, from here, it's only gonna get more a buck wild. What's even happening here? What's even happening here?
You're dead, you're dead. You passed away to the great yon where skeletons play. The bones they dance, the spirits sing glee, where a noob like you deserves to be. If you played better, if you played right, you wouldn't be here, a dead noob's delight. You're dead, you've passed away.
On the site, look, y'all, we got the map of Funkatron right up there, yawn, the Daily Braille, and the ATC, which we'll look at here in a little bit, but there you can listen to some of the album, my latest album, titled Jack Bauer. It's a beautiful title. It's a beautiful stream. It's a beautiful dream. You know? Hey, yo, Devilf Pop, what's happening? Why isn't my multi-chat working? Yo, what's happening? We're looking at some of the updates to the website, Devilf Pup, and everybody out there lurking, twerking, and getting all buck. And getting all kinds of buck wild. Let me turn myself up just a little bit. Listening to the new album, or my latest album, not so new anymore, but still one of the newer ones. I gotta. Yeah, Wolf Pup, you gotta check out the website, tcpool.com sometime. Got some vast updates here. Check it out, our own newspaper. Let's go here, let's go yonder. Oh, let's stop the music. No. We started back up, baby. Like we never left. The Daily Braille. That's right, Wolf Pup. Along with the betrayal at Bringus Keep, or the betrayal at Bringus Castle, what have you, what will you. We also got a little of Bang. So just like this book that we got. Yo, Andrew, what's happening? See you out there, Andrew. On top of this book, right right here, which you'll be able to order soon, those that want to get some Funkatronian lore and the cards, still working on those, but we've got on the website a way for you to kind of adventure around some lore on yourself. Here's the Daily Braille. My book gets here tomorrow, buck wild, but from here you can go on your phone or web browser or computer or whatnot and check out all of the, or not all of them, but a ton, over 100, 120, I think, of the Daily Braille pages. Reading up on some Daily Braille activities. Oh, you can like turn the page manually like this with your cursor, or just click through. You can check out the potion review corner. Sniffed it, sipped it, survived it. Let's move on here. The website also I got updated with some animated, that's me, obviously me, with the Sash of Nibelheim reading the Daily Braille inside the Daily Braille. Out the window you can see the city of Boomtown, where the Daily Braille is located. Let me make sure a couple of things, check on some chats real quick. None of my chats are chatting. I mean, all consolidated, rather. I gotta get some consolidation going. I think I see YouTube's. Yeah, I see Andrew's chat. Let's keep going. All right. Updated the new footer to the website. Right over here, you can connect to Twitch, TikTok, Spotify, Twitter, Kick again. Well, 2 kicks. No, oh, wait. Oh, I just said it twice. Boom. But up here, if we go to... actually, let's go back and check it out. Yo, Divorce Jonesy, what's happening? I got too many chats going at the same time. I gotta consolidate. I guess so YouTube multi-chat works. But my Twitch is not connected to the multi-chat. Sometimes the pages break, though. A boo-boo on your head. Every time you visit the site, the pages change to new ones. Alright, so we just checked out the Daily Braille. Let's go over to the Attack TC card game here. Browse a growing deck of lore-packed cards. Let's fucking get it. Man, it is, I can't tell you enough how cool it is to see all of this shit come together like this. All of this hard work that I've been doing over the last several years now. Hell yes. We have something so unique and so ours, you know? With the boom of AI and the AI technology and the AI gods arriving, you're seeing a lot of cool little creations of thises and that's from different creators online. At least that's what I'm seeing on social media. But it's all, nothing has continuity, nothing is connected. That's why I'm so proud of what we have here, because it's an actually cohesive, what's the word I'm looking for? Story with continuity and consistency, and I don't know, just absolutely crazy to see all this show. So, carrying on here as I blow my own mind. Oh, the Drunken Dragon has been opened and owned by the Thunder Brews for 1,300 years. Known for its iconic views of the Melody Mountains, the tavern sits alone on the rocky top of Mount Boogie. Grab an ale, pull up a seat in the guild hall, play your friends in Attack TC. Oh, we're playing that right now. We're actually talking about that right now. We got the Buck Bottom Longleaf, the Buckstone. You can see build your crew, lay cunning traps, and unleash the wildest, or buck wildest, of, Wait, I lost it. Hold on. Let me get back. Oh yeah, Wildest Legends of Funkatron on your friends. Each card is a fully illustrated slice of lore that doubles as a clever mechanic. Flip through the gallery below to meet some of the heroes and villains and downright oddities that make the game tick. The Buckstone, we've long been talking about. Buck Bottom Longleaf, Brinebeard First Mate. It's so cool how smoothly these pages turn. I know this is like technology from 2005, but fuck it. It impresses me. Alright, here we go. Oh, up. Bean history. No, we don't need bean history. What we need are my plums.
My plums. Beautiful bluish hue.
A beautiful bluish hue.
Just dancing right off of them, just nice. Getting ready to take them to market.
Don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already, to know when I go live, because I don't stream on a regular schedule.
Attention passengers aboard the TC Falcon. Join our Discord to help program me, Scarlet, and become a more integrated part of our next-level streaming experience.
There she is, the mighty TC Falcon. That was the voice of Scarlet. I had Scarlet before even the AI boom. Now let's meander and wander. We'll meander, we'll wander, well, oh hell. Let's keep it going. One of the cool things in the card game is going to be a cat lady meta. There'll be hold on, this is so goddamn confusing right now. Let me get this over here where I needs it, and then this over here where I needs it. There's so many damn things. We just need to calm down. Need to find the center. We need to make sure that the bung is smooth, because you don't want any of the wood chips to fall into the drink. Okay? And that's the first thing. Look at this crazy shit. Fucking buck wild. Giving us a little sneak peek of behind the scenes here. We have these 3 monitors hooked up to one computer. Wait, no. These 2 monitors hooked up to one computer. These 3 monitors on another. And then my laptop back here. But we have 2 copies of OBS, you see. Over yonder. That get thrown to this one over here. And here's a bit of sound over here on this monitor. Yes. Yes, sound. I rather enjoy sound. I really enjoy the sound of motion. Sound. Music, brother.
Lurkington Coat Factory. Where you're gonna like the way you lurk. I guarantee it.
That's right, if you're lurking out there, don't worry. I can see that you're lurking. Twitch lets me see the names of those who lurk in the chat. I see you, I feel you, and, quite frankly, I smell you. You stink. Go put some deodorant on. And we'll be right back after these fake commercials.
In Finkel Forest on planet Funkatron, there's a store that's got the goods. Let me put you on. Big Brangus Angus, a master of lore. From potions to little cleeps, the BDC General Store. You little cleep. Big Brangus Angus got what you need. What you need. Funky potions to that swine corn feed. So save your oolong, toast your buns at the BBC General Store, where buck wild savings done.
Are you a content creator? Are you out there grinding 24/7, 365? Looking to get sponsored or pushed by a platform or company? Well, here's your friendly reminder to always post any and every act of charity you do. Take advantage of social media and those in need by posting about it. This will inevitably get your following bigger. And remember, that's what's most important in life. Those precious, precious followers. Happy streaming and have a great night.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry field. nothing is real, and there's nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Strawberry fields forever.
Forever. Oh, sorry. Now my now my mic's nice and toasty out here. Sweet Lordy mercy. Let me turn it back. Too hot. Little too hot. Little too hot. A little more conversation. A little more action, baby. A little more. And don't forget to get that Funkatronium bean water if you haven't got it yet. If you haven't got yourself a cup of that sweet, sweet kettle crunk. I love that kettle crunk brew. Or, of course, just any kind of Funkatronium bean water will do.
When you wake up in the morning, feeling kinda blue, need a little pick-me-up that will help you poo.
I do.
You've got Dookie in you.
What?
It'll help you get it out.
Okay.
Funkatronium bean water, it even cures gout. Ooh, yeah. Sweet, sweet bean water, oh so smooth, makes you quiver, makes you groove. It's so delicious, you'll be losing your mind. Funkatronium bean water, old Pappy loves his kind. Ooh, yeah.
That's right, old Pappy. He loves that bean water. Twerk window.
Give me that bean water. Give me that buck wild bean water. Give me that bean water. Buck wild, buck wild.
That's right.
Something I say in the book is that the audience comes last. And I believe that. I'm not making it for them. I'm making it for me. And it turns out that when you make something truly for yourself, you're doing the best thing you possibly can for the audience. So much of why, if you go to the movies, so many big movies just not good. It's because they're not being made by a person who cares about it. They're being made by people who are trying to make something that they think someone else is going to like. And that's not how art works. Art doesn't, that's something else. It's not art. That's commerce. So if we're making art, we're making, it's almost like a diary entry. So could I be concerned that someone else might not like my diary entry? It doesn't make sense. You know, it has nothing to do with.
Wise words. Wise words. Onward.
Where them big old women at?
Where they at? Where they at? We got the Baklava Bandito, Thunder Brew Hog, Huno Kuno, Tony Ma. It's It's Tony Ma, for God's sakes. Tony Ma and a bear crow. That bear crow. We got the motherfucking bear crow. We got the motherfucking bear crow. We got the fucking bear crow. A Bean Warden Scholar. Academy of Funkatron. Dirty Beans. Oh, nah. We gotta get them dirty beans. Bean Scout, Bean Funko, Grab, open up, Bean Cream Overlord, and a Kringer Wolf. Kringu! Kringu! The Kringu!
I wanna see those cheeks twerking in the moonlight.
Let's go, let's get it. The Captain's Cloak. I ain't got that on right now. That cream, delectable cream. Big mama, big mama. An owl, granny owl rider, throwing leftovers. Damn. Look at those leftovers. I don't want them. They're dry. What about the Brill bootlicker? Huh? Creamy. Man, our website's looking official as shit. Da-da-doo. Nibblesworth. Dr. Miyaki. Crim Lord. A mink dink. Sweet Granny does know. You're right, Divorce Jones. Look at it. Huno Kuno. Look at that. Huno Kuno. Huno Kuno Sentinel. Domingo Sentinel. And then the creamy and the boom boom. Harvest of the beans.
Mama, I can see those cheeks from miles away. I've been sweating all night, working all day.
Buck nasty.
Just to see those cheeks one more time.
Drive old Teddy out his goddamn mind. Ooh. And then a creamy pop 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 doobity bip. Doobidam doodle doo. With a buck nasty and a Pappy Von Wieselteats. What the hell's Pappy Von Wieselteats doing? Pappy Von Buckhauser.
Big mama, let me bring my hammer down.
That's sweet, sweet, sweet.
Delectable trees.
Taking it back to Bone It Town. Yo, wait. Big mama. Yo, Divorce Jonesy, where are you chat? Oh, you're chatting from YouTube. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm using some new multi-chat technologies. And that's right. Sweet Granny does know. And let me go ahead, it's been such a great stream so far. Let me go ahead and order a cup of cream for the boys. Can we get a cup of cream over here for the boys here?
Every long lost cream brought me to where you are. You were my creamy star. I couldn't believe that creaming me on my way. Creamy right where we are. Sweet Granny knows it's true. 'Cause God bless the creamy road that led me straight to you.
It's cream. Take it up a notch. Put your heart into it. Let's go.
Every long lost cream brought me to where you are. You were my creamy star. I couldn't believe that creaming me on my way. Creamy right where we are. Sweet Granny knows it's true.
There you go, Jonesy.
'Cause God bless the creamy road that led me straight to you. Sweet Granny knows it's true. 'Cause God bless the creamy road
that let me cream with you. I get emotional every time we look at that. Thinking about all my times on that old creamy road. Baby, we got that creamy right where we are. Creamy and creamy. And God bless the creamy. Brought to you by KPP 101, The Quiet Storm.
Lurkington
Are you lurking out there?
Where you're gonna like the way you
I see you lurking, Dad
If you need
BFG.
to take a dookie,
I see you lurking, Claro
if
Tungalu.
you need to step away or for
Whatever bullshit reason,
you need to go away. There's Lurkington Coat Factory for you and all your crew. If you're lurking in a stream, watch out for swine cold.
Lurking.
Lurkington Coat Factory, where you're going to like the way you lurk. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. Yeah, Dad BFG, what's happening? Yes, the home and contact works on the quick links. Oh my god, I keep hitting the compression on this. I don't want to compress that like that. Okay, yeah, here we are. Now my voice is Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme donuts. Cream donuts. Okay, yeah, some of the links on the, thank you for the heads up, Dad BFG. Some of the, links on the footer are messed up as well. Like down here. These things don't work right now. I gotta like flippity. So while I've got a couple of you here, yo, what improvements could I make? Like, so to the website. So right now what I'm thinking already is we're gonna have like character sheets, right, where you can go in and see, like, imagine a 2-panel web page where over here you have icons of like the Brinebeard dwarfs, the Thunderbrew dwarfs, the Wizards of Tinktown, the Mink Dinks. You can mouse over those, and then on the other side will come up like information about them. That way I can start building out like the compendium, as we'll call it, because it will have a bunch of all this shit in there. We can do things like another idea that I'm working on is actually I'm trying to get the Funkatron map. You know how we have it in the game where it's on the globe and it's like in the game, like you can see it in the spaceship from space. I'm trying to get that, but in website language, and make it Google Earth, but Google Funkatron type, where you can like spin Funkatron and then click on a place and zoom down and then read more about that. More of the lore up there, just like we've done these cards that I'm spinning right here. We'll do all the books now. I'm gonna upload I already have this thing going over here, Yawn. This physical copy of the book, all the pages I have, right? But I'm going to put those up on the website, just like we're doing these cards behind me. And how we've done the Daily Braille. Look at that. Is that your favorite card? When the packs go on sale, I'm gonna make sure everyone gets a Desert Wormkin, because it's the most beautiful out of all the cards. The Thunderbrew icon to take you to the top, and home button in the header. Yeah. As I've good idea, Jonesy. I mean, BFG. Yeah, this little thing right here, gonna take us back. And then for right now, when you go home, I forgot to I mislabeled it. It's this one right here. If you go to Funkatron, it should say home. But I really want to try to, I'm brainstorming and I'm trying to take, take it, push it to the limit. Make it next level with some more interactive things. But first things first is like getting more exposition out and trying to let a new user that's just visiting, kind of help them get a grasp of what all is going on. Because, man, we've got so much shit now. This has grown into such a huge ass production, and it's just me doing all this buck wild shit. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe I should start working with people. Anybody want to help me? I don't know how to work with people. One of the things we got going on, yawn, behind me is you can see the sunflower video playing. That's actually y'all know how I love details. And getting buck wild. That's is this video of me riding in the naughty book. Divorce Jones wants a glass of cream. I love how you capitalized every word of that. Divorce Jones, did you type that on a phone? But anyway, yeah, one cool thing that I've been working on are these videos playing in the background on the website to really make it look even more official. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to I went around to the Witcher's website, Baldur's Gate's website, D&D's website, and a couple of other websites, and they all, by happenstance, all sort of already, I mean, it falls right in line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to toot my own funkagram, but funkograms are a common form of communication on Funkatron. Most of that would just happen to be on that slide. The serendipity. Get buck wild. BFC header's too busy. Keep the social. Yeah, my header needs a complete revamp. I'm gonna make it more cohesive with the footer. The footer has been part of the revamp, and the header has pretty much stayed the same since I made the website a year ago or so. But yeah, this is all gonna be more in line with the aesthetic of the bottom. But I might change this aesthetic of the bottom. I don't know how I feel about the teal and the blue. I might change it to something different. But I want to stay bright. I don't want too much darkness. It's already going to be dark enough, you know. But I had to put in the Windows 98 Starfield scroll. That was too buck wild. Good eye though, BFG. I totally agree. Let me check on some chats, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yo, what's happening? Anybody sending hearts out there on TikTok? Thanks. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm on so many platforms and my multi chat's not working. So I'm having, if you're on Kick and you're chatting, I don't even know if I see your chat. Chat. All right. That BFG, yes, good-ish. That's what I'm talking about. This is also what I'm talking about. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about the Daily Braille.
Well, it's the Daily Braille, the Daily Braille, the newspaper that knows you all too well. Page after page, delivered right to your door. It's the Daily Braille, now let us show you some more. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Well, it's the Daily Braille, the Daily Braille, the newspaper that knows you all too well. Page after page, delivered right to your door. It's the Daily Braille, now let us show you some more. I'll let us show you some more. I'll let us show you some more. Bow.
Bow. That's right. Are we even at the Daily Braille yet? Trick question. We're not. Get my ass to the Daily Braille, Scarlet. Sweet Lord.
When I put my feet down walking, when I get to the street, I can feel your body thumping, make me wanna pee. When I take you to the doctor, say, doctor, tell me please, if I
We're going to the doctor. That's right, we're working tirelessly here at the Daily Brel. At the Daily Brel. Me and the Mink Dinks in Boomtown, getting buck wild. I can't believe it. Posting to the beat of you. What's happening, Mod Tones, Ricky, Johnny? What's happening? At the doctor. Let my body rock ya. Hey. At the doctor. Ooh. Let my body rock ya. Where's the slideshow? Let me get sliding. Osama been sliding. Know what I'm saying? Alright, hold up. It's not the stump report. Alright, this just in at the Daily Brel. Let's cut the music, guys. Can we get serious for a second here? Alright, Big Boppers. Looks like we've got a new page from the Daily Brel. That's right, the Daily Brel Bunion Report. Weekly report on local injuries, mishaps, and medical marvels. Top injury of the week. Elder Whisker Strout claimed his bunion predicted Tuesday's storm. It exploded at exactly 3:04 p.m. Local barometer shattered. Odd diagnosis spotlight. The mayor's cousin, Mayor Gorp, we're assuming, of Boomtown, came in with ye old hiccup curse. Doc prescribed 3 pickles and a slap from McMaw's ladle. Dang. Clinical log excerpt. Patient, Gibber the Goat Man, complaint, antler struck in keg. Status, still drinking. Patient, Doobles, age 8, complaint, swallowed a kazoo. Outcome, whistles when he breathes. That was McDougal Thurgood with Buckin and Dookie Eye. Dwarffoot. Mystic pressure points on dwarves' feet. I didn't know if y'all knew this, but this is fucking actually buck wild. Storm socket, brew vein, and the toadstone node. This has been the Daily Brel. Back to you, the Big Boppers. Welcome in, passenger. You've happened upon a rather unique stream. You've been transported into the world of Funkatron and the adventures of TC Pool, me. We're listening to a radio station on Funkatron called KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. This is a world within a world. If you're into D&D, fantasy, wizards, funk, live music, VR, video games, lore, quests, zest, schmeat, twerk wind, seismic booty activity, booty quakes, magic, shucking corn, churning milk, burning that midnight oil, chucking thrice at a new corn moon, peanuts, D's nuts, jeez, what am I talking beans, about? Daddy beans, buck beans, bean zest, beanology, and buck wild energy, then you'll love this ish. Check out my website, tcpool.com, for more information. All this ish will make you smack your granny. That's right, sweet old gran, gonna get zested. Can't help it. This is next level streaming. Sweet gran, gonna get zested. What the fuck? Alright, anyway. Yeah, good question, Divorce Jonesy. Jonesy asks, oh, I've been meaning to ask, are your worlds Quest compatible or PC VR only? They are PC VR only. Once again, that's PC VR only. Yeah, Jonesy, one of the things, since I've been using VR chat for my training ground and building all of the virtual space and quests and NPCs and essentially what is going to become the game itself, the computer game or the PC game that I'll eventually make, which is sort of already happened. I'm starting to build the pieces, all the code that I've written and use in Unity for VR chat. I'm going to be using those later on down the line. This has been like a training ground. So, back to the topic though, as I wander. The reason they're PC VR compatible is because if you do a Quest compatible world, it has to be under 100 megabytes, which is just too small for my scope and what I want to do and what I'm doing. Even the PC VR worlds themselves, they have to be under a gig or just right around there. You get capped, which stinks. But good news, it's also just PC compatible. You don't even need a headset. The headset and the VR factor is badass, but you can get on there like I do all the time. You guys see me do that. We might get on there later, just on your PC. But that's a good question. Yeah, back to the website here, BFG, .bfg and others. What I'm also going to add to the homepage is in this block right here is I'm going to put a 21:9, so like a thinner. It's going to look more. It might be the same height as this. We'll just say, just for the sake, not true 21:9, but whatever. And it'll be a video of a quick montage of the virtual world. Since we have the drone now in VR, and we can film and shoot in ways we've never been able to do before, and with all the upscaling technology and how I can just make the videos look fucking crim, we're going to because we gotta on the homepage show off the virtual worlds. Right now, one of the biggest problems with the homepage is this right here is the only place I have that's showing off the VR, and there's years and years of work in that there now. I need to show that off bedtime. It's so hard trying to like show off or display, rather. I don't mean show off in the arrogant sense, but to display concisely and efficiently the scope of just what the fuck is going on in this stream. Because this stream has grown into a monster. It's wild. I go here and there and yawn looking for streamers that might be doing other stuff like this, and they're so few and far between. I mean, I can count on no hands. Just kidding. I mean, there are a couple out there, but what I'm getting at is this is absolutely through the roof, and it's only growing. We've got, by the end of this year, I plan to have let's see, it's almost the 7th month. By the end of this year, I hope to have at least 3 more books available, published on Blurb, just like the Daily Braille here. Maybe in a different aesthetic, maybe in a different format. I don't know. I'm brainstorming about comic books, some just plain novels with no images. Of course, the big compendium for those that might want to do D&D campaigns based off of all this big ass world. What the fuck is this shit? Get the fuck out of here. And by the end of the year, I hope to have, well, of course, but before the end of the year, way before the end of the year, hopefully, the Attack TC card packs available for purchase. That would be crazy. DatBFG says, where is the link to the world? To the VR chat world? I don't know, I'm still kind of brainstorming on how to do that, you know? Right now it's in the header. if you go up here to download the game, I think this takes us to VR chat. Yeah, there it is. But this doesn't even take us to the world. What the fuck? So I gotta fix that shit. I try to avoid the name VR chat as much as I can because people, and you know, they're not wrong, people associate that with big titty furry avatars and sexual deviancy, which is like, you know, I'm not judging, but I just don't want to be lumped in with that and people think, oh, he does VR chat, he's a fucking furry, big titty furry with a tail and dog nose. No disrespect to that community, I'm just not a part of that community, and I don't want to be sold on the same shelf, if you will, right? If you're an onion, you don't want to be sold in a pile of apples. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway. Are you getting good book sales, BFG asks. I don't even know. I haven't even checked the sales. I just kind of assume no one's gonna buy it. Yeah. Maybe people will catch on to this. I don't know. I'm much more right now. I'm much more in the creative production mode and much less in the marketing mode. Let me go over here. What's this? Yeah, maybe so maybe somebody will sell it. That'd be fucking cool. Could you export from Unity and have a standalone? Eventually, BFG. Yeah. Eventually, that's the plan. Yeah. I just gotta get. I gotta get more training. VR chats and building in that is great training for somebody that's uneducated like me. Because before VR chat and before streaming, I didn't have any kind of you know, website experience, 3D develop experience. Well, oh hell, I didn't even have Photoshop experience. And now look at us. Gives it to us raw and wriggling. KPB 101, The Quiet Storm. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, maybe sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, I gotta do the header. Write some of this shit down real quick. Writing stuff down as we write it down so we don't have to remember. And that was the wrong pin. The pin is my idea. So header, consolidation. What else we gotta remember to do later? Do you think people are scared of the AI images? Maybe, probably. There are inevitably going to be people that are AI haters for the most part. That's inevitable. But fuck them and fuck anybody that doesn't want to jam with what we're doing, you know? Staying in our lane, doing our thing, simply using the tools that we have when we don't have a lot of funds to hire artists. I'm just glad there are tools like this that somebody like me can take advantage of. So if there are people out there, you know, of course they're gonna not fuck with AI art or AI usage, but that's just anything in life, you know. And you know what? We're in luck. Nobody fucks with this stream to begin with. So what do we have to lose? I have one of the most complex, overproduced streams that I've ever come across, and I have one of the smallest followings. So fuck them, you know? And again, I always go back to my credo. And I know that Rick Rubin says it on the clip that I play, but I've been preaching this shit since before Rick Rubin. But let's listen to it one more time.
Something I say in the book is that the audience comes last. And I believe that. I'm not making it for them. I'm making it for me. And it turns out that when you make something truly for yourself, you're doing the best thing you possibly can for the audience. So much of why, if you go to the movies, so many big movies are just not good. It's because they're not being made by a person who cares about it. They're being made by people who are trying to make something that they think someone else is going to like. And that's not how art works. That's something else. It's not art. That's commerce. So if we're making art, it's almost like a diary entry. So could I be concerned that someone else might not like my diary entry? It doesn't make sense. You know, it has nothing to do with.
Pardon me for interjecting you, Rick Rubin, but if I may I interject?
My plums, beautiful bluish hue, the sun just dancing right.
Pardon me, may I interject you? Yep. It's hard to lose an audience when you don't really have one. But, yeah. Yeah. Look at all this shit I've uploaded over here. Oh yeah, let me show y'all a couple of other things that we're adding to the website to make them look. I was talking about the video playing in the back here with the sunflowers. Let me take you over yawn. Let me double click. Let me triple click. Well, all hell, I'm gonna fucking quadruple click. And show y'all a couple of the other things here that Papa done cooked up. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Yeah. So we've got this one as well. Just kind of me sitting in a tavern, an unnamed tavern on Funkatron. Still got the sash of Nibelheim, the naughty book of secrets. This is already playing on the website. Look at the candles playing in the. I mean, this is fucking. Whew. Next, mother sucking level. I love it. Absolutely love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Here's some shit that I haven't even put up on the website yet or used. But we'll take a look at this. Me with the naughty book and the sash of Nibelheim there with my stash. Don't ever forget the stash. The power stash. Oh, that's not repeating. Excuse me, may I interject you? Pardon me. May I interject you? Loop this shit. There we go. Yeah, naughty book in the middle of a big battle. Upcoming animated shorts are gonna be in Claybling. Should just leave that video there. Or what about this? I've got this we're gonna use on the site. It's gonna have text on the big right half of the screen. Thinking about doing our characters like this, really main characters. We can do them as those miniatures and have them turning like that. Buck wild. Oh, I'm also using those miniatures that I've the images of the miniatures that I've created, and we're going to be making actual 3D figures, like printable, paintable, like our own Warhammer 40K, but Funkatron 20K. Just like we brought this book to life, just like we brought all these cards to life. Same thing, we're gonna have Funkatron chess with all of our figures. The pawns are gonna be the Mink Dinks. It's gonna be the good side Funkatron versus Beth Bezos and Mediocrities and Pwn Court. And then we're gonna have Funkatron Risk, using the figures and the map of Funkatron. There's so much power in doing and dreaming and then working your ass off and getting that shit done, because every little thing you accomplish and get done and put in place gives you the confidence going forward. Like, I know for sure now that I'll get a Risk game done and get a physical copy of it that works and is cohesive and built into the lore and uses our own everything. I know I can do that now because I've proven myself to myself by doing other buck wild shit and being a man and ripping my chest hair out and using it for kindling like a man. Chopping wood, stacking meat like a man. How about buck wild like a man? Be a man. Metaphorically speaking. Here's another one. Check it out. There's me outside of Brangus Keep. Look at the light on this one. Isn't the light on this one just gorgeous? This is insanity. With the twist and shot, I hit my dick with a hammer. Be a man. Be a man. Hit your dick with a hammer. If you're a real man. I don't got any chest hair. I shaved that shit. Be a man. Be a man. Lord, be a man. Be a man. Be a man. Yeah. My thunder brew cold. With the twist and shot, I hit my with a hammer. If you're just joining us, we're looking at some website updates. Getting buck wild and free. Books coming out. Books coming out. Getting buck wild. Let me turn my mic up a little bit more so I don't have to eat this fucking mic every time I get it. Yo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Divorce Jones says, don't hate on Scarlet people. Exactly, yeah, from earlier about the AI shit, yeah. And then Divorce Jones says, how'd you even, like, get so buck wild? What's IDGI mean? I don't I don't. Be a man, a manly man. How did I get so buck wild? Well, you're in luck. Hi, it's me. You're all cappy wappy. How did I get so buck wild? 3 things. 1, 2. 2. Look at 'em, y'all. And 3. Combine 1 and 2. This has been informative how to get buck wild. Thank you. And great question. Don't forget that you can fly these brooms in the game. TCpool.com for all this ish if you're listening and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's take a look at TCpool.com right now. If you're lurking, welcome in. We've got some new updates coming in, Yon. Coming in real, Yon. New homepage addition. Breakfast. Homepage. Divorce Jonesy, you don't get it, but you trick question, you actually do get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, these glasses, they're not even real. Nothing's real. And yet, everything is real. Butt naked, running through the trees. Alright, let's give ourselves a quick reminder of the genesis, the beginning of it all. Oh yeah, I need to. The beginning of it all. Get it? Got it? Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Get on the bus. This is a story of all about how we got on Funkatron and flipped upside down. Dig it! For those that might not know, this is the genesis of the beginning of the lore, the very beginning. We must look deep within our own bungs to the genesis. The Blue Aim Portal.
Are you living in the real world? I feel it in the water. I feel it in my cheeks. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with ye old funk. Before all things, the funk grooved an eternal, funky, cool modality. And from this melody came forth the Thalia, and ye old funk was pleased. The Thalia grooved in harmony and came to a great crescendo from whence came the planets, stars, and plant life. Ye Old Funk then went into a buck wild solo, bringing forth life to the universe.
Buck wild.
But one Thalia wanted a solo of his own and went out beyond the great yon yon and deviated from the groove. This Thalia, named Mediocrities, grooved off beat and out of tune, never harmonizing with the other Thalia or ye old funk. Hence he was outcast and became jealous of the others. Mediocrities brought forth into existence cosmic dissonance and all of the evils that followed. Greed, sloth, jealousy, all seeped into various crevasses of reality.
All of them, dude.
The ones who brought evil and famine followed and worshipped Mediocrities, and it was still his plan to corrupt all of those that would take his words as truth. A chief follower of Mediocrities was Beth Jesus, a powerful, ruthless old fuck who lusted for power. He brought forth darkness and sorrow anywhere he sauntered. One by one, the free planets of the cosmos fell to Mediocrities and his horde, but there were some who resisted. A last alliance of heroes from different nations, planets, and galaxies ran buck-wild on Bezos, and on the heavenly plains they fought for the freedom of the universe. With the help of the Thalia, Mediocrities and his armies were driven back, and he was captured, taken away beyond the great Yon Yon. The Thalia then crafted items of great power to give to those houses who stood strong amidst the face of doom. These relics, as they were later known, not only gave great powers to those planets who housed them, but also a way for the Thalia to keep at bay the evils that still lingered. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend. Legend became myth. And for 10,000 years, life and the Thalia lived in harmony. They grooved so hard into a funky, cool modality that they became blind to the growing evils in the outskirts of the universe. The powerful Bef Jesus has set forth his army of darkness to collect the relics of power and to free his master, Mediocrities. One crucial relic, the Buckstone, remains on Funkatron, and here we find our heroes. A great council is happening. Like the days of yore, neighboring planets and star systems have sent their greatest heroes to Funkatron in hopes to form an alliance, a fellowship, a funk.
Yeah. Yeah. What a wild time. What a buck wild. What do you think about that funk bot?
I honestly don't know.
Oh yeah? Look at him, y'all.
Negative, sir.
Look at him, y'all.
Negative, sir.
Look at him, y'all.
Look at him, y'all.
Look at him, y'all.
Look at him, y'all.
Look at him, 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 y'all.
In the lands of fall,
So,
so great,
that's why we're here. Any questions? Here's another looping shot. What haven't we seen here? Yeah, the spell thing. That's good. Oh yeah, the other one's probably Yonda. Let me check this out real quick. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, this one I think. Ooh, way too big. Look at how big resolution this file is. Oh, won't you into our glasses? But another shot. These are on the Funkatron. Love you the best. These are on the website, using a lot of these, and I'll probably use these in other areas as well. They're just so fucking cool looking in my opinion. So yeah, the website displaying, trying to get a whole encompass of what we're doing here. The map of Funkatron, the fictional newspaper of which we have over 150 of pages created, talking about the lore of Funkatron, the Attack TC card games, of which I've created over 230 individual cards, all encompassed in the lore and the map and the peoples and stories of Funkatron. I've not only done that, but the virtual world you can put on a VR headset or for free on PC, go and explore. An entire virtual world that I'm building that's becoming already its own virtual video game. But wait, there's more. There's also a radio station with a fictional DJ that I play as a character. I play all these characters, and I can't even explain all of this shit at once. I sound crazy. Look at this one though. Wait. Where'd OBS go? There it is. What about this one right here? Oh, that one looks sweet. Look, it's High Hammer Keep in the background. Me with the naughty book. Wait, let me use that one again. That one looks good. You know what I'm saying? My. And that's what I'm talking about. Taking them to the Gizzle Cake Grotto. Well, that bitch was the nectar. Well, that bitch was just the nectar. Holy ish. Alright, what else do I gotta show? What else we got showing off here? To the Gizzle Cake Grotto. I'm feeling for you, baby. Oh, this is at one of the pages. Gizzle Cake Grotto. Yeah, isn't that wild, Jonesy? And look at oh, would you just look at this one right here? This one's extra buck wild because it loops so seamlessly. Infinite loopage. Very valuable. Very valuable. Very valuable. Into the Gizzle Cake Grotto. Let me drizzle the nectar. But I got what you need. I guess I can't got all. My soul hunger for the bone. Oh Lord, I'm going so buck wild for you, baby. Can't take no more, daddy. Let's check out another one. Oh, here we go. Check this out. All right. We'll build something live on OBS right now. We'll put it together. So we're going to exit all this real quick. So, besides all this other stuff, I am also an OBS guru. Just so it's clean, let me take out this one raw air. And then we'll look at a little something. Look at this little. But you gotta put its parts in, you know what I'm saying, brother? And then we put it right here. Let me get me up here like this. Maybe put me a little bit smaller there. And then we get this. And now the thing is, you get this transform right here. And you get that copy transform, brother. Then you take the secret sauce piece, because you always need the third piece. The third piece is the secret sauce. This is what part of the next level ish means. Now get buck wild. But now I'm tucked in nice here. What should we do next? We should put what are we doing? Oh no, not that one. That's that big. Oh no, that's a good one. Or is that the big one? That might be too big and one. Let me get that shit out of here. Let me get this shit out of here. Boo! Don't you boo me. No one boos the captain. Look. I agree. Boo, it looks like shit. Actually, this stream sucks. I delete. Uninstall, delete. 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 I probably got some more ish. What we got? Making sure I'm showing off everything that I got here. I forget from time to time. Yeah, let's get it. Oh, I'm southbound mama. Oh, I'm southbound mama. Oh, I'm southbound mama. Oh, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Wait, where is it at? There we go. Just as soon as I get home. You'll have your hands full now, woman. Just as soon as I get home. Well, I'm gonna make it up to you for all the time that I've been gone. Turn it up, baby. Funkatron. Behold the creation. Oh, I'm southbound, mama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. The mighty vessel, our TC Falcon. This is how we got to Funkatron. What you think, we just warped?
I had a 20-inch tube stuck up my manpipe. It was for stones in my kidneys that had many tiny spikes. They poked and they prodded. The doctors at work said, son, don't go home and twerk. I had a kidney rock stuck in my old groove, a kidney rock to stop my whole groove. They had to laser out beyond the shadow of a doubt. Now my flow is strong and true. Let me tell you, daddy, that stone was a mean fuck. When I came to, best believe I threw up, they put me under. My goob was sundered, now I rest and recoup the kidney rock groove. Teddy Groovski and my groove is stone cold. All you big cheek women better listen up, cause ooh, my name is Teddy and we're about to get buck. Oh my God, oh sweet Lord, zest me now. Oh Lord Jeebus, get buck wild, ooh. Jeebus, get buck wild, ooh, oh my God, oh sweet Lord, zest me now. Oh Lord Jeebus, get buck wild, ooh. I had a kidney rock stuck in my old goob, a kidney rock to stop my whole groove. They had to laser out beyond the shadow of a doubt. Now my flow is strong and true.
What the fuck? Damn, I forgot I made this. What the hell? What the hell? Now we're just looking at crazy shit that I've made. tcpool.com. Get butt.
I woke up this morning, mama had a big old honking bone. I woke up this morning, mama, oh, with my big old bone. I knew, oh lordy, I had to beat the bone. Oh yes, I knew, sweet Lord, I had to beat that dirty old bone. I'm going 12 rounds in the morning, baby, another 12 rounds at night. I done beat my bone so often, Lordy, I know I ain't living right. Had to beat the bone, yeah, had to beat the bone, yeah.
KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Now let's go down memory lane with that good old Big Bopper from the Big Bopper and the Big Bopper crew.
They're bearing down on me, and I can feel it. Blue days touching me, and all these things into position. All these things will one day swallow whole. Fade out again. Machine will not communicate. There's a strait I am under. I'll be your world child and form a circle before we all go under. Fade out again. Scream as they fight for life. I can feel them, can feel its beady eyes, and all these things into position. All these things we one will swallow. Fade out again.
KPB 101, The Quiet Storm. Maybe not this one. Let's go back over here, though. Let's go over yonder, though. Because... And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you right now. Because... Oh, yeah. I forgot to be in my balloon. The TC Pool hot air balloon. Completely safe. Constructed by our mink dinks. Now, I know you see me jamming out in the background. And you're asking yourself... What the fuck? Don't worry, it's just me. Just old Cappy Wappy. Getting bug wild. Absolutely. Bug wild. Let's see if this one works here. Oh, this shit does work. What the fuck? Look over here. What do you know about this? There's endless scenes of creativity. One man. One diagnosis. One diagnosis away from your dream. Yeah. Dance party. Dance party. Get the baby, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young heart, run free, never become one. No fool when love really don't love you. KPB 101, The Quiet Storm. It's my time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live it in trouble inside? My mind must be free to know what I am about me. really don't love you. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Now let's get buck, let's get wild, let's continue the funk fest now that we're grooving, we're moving. We're pockets full of joy and goy. What the fuck? This goes all out to the big boppers out there and big bop beanies and big hand beanies out there. Hey, all you big boppers and big bad beanies. TCpool.com, go check that shit out. The TC Pool item shop already up and going. You can get tons of merch there. You can get tons of love there. You can find fulfillment. You can find joy. You can find goy. Now, let's give it up. Get back into the funk, back into the fire, back into the fray, back into your desire. TCpool.com. Get buck wild.
This shit up. If y'all ain't listening to this shit loud, something wrong with you. my God, baby. Let's party, baby.
Yo. How do we even go on from there? How do we even go on with our lives?
This is your captain speaking.
Talk that shit, Captain.
No one streaming is bringing it like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most buck wild shit. Most of these streamers are just amateur musicians. You're at the Rock of Gibraltar, baby.
That's right, baby.
Except it's not a rock.
What
it's
is
a
it, baby?
spaceship. And it's not Gibraltar. It's me. Yes.
When DC Boom hits the stage, it's a party game. Up our music, set the world aflame. Dr. Buckle, he's taking the crown.
Your life has changed, irrevocably changed. Divorce Jones. You have to rethink your whole shit. Now we got seismic booty activity happening. Everybody chill out. It's seismic booty activity.
Booty quick, part two.
Part two.
Truck wind blazing, thought you knew. Hips popping, sheets clapping. Right on board the TZ Falcon.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Shake it, manifest the booty quake. Shake it up, shake it, mama. The twerk when it's hard to take. Booty quake, when you feel the rumble. It's the power of the music, making booties crumble. We got to see people twerking everywhere. Up, down, left, right, twerk, we feel the air. I knew the place was popping when people have a took the shit.
Say what?
Sheets capping right on board the TC Falcon.
Shake it, manifest the booty quake.
Shake it up, shake it,
mama. The twerk is hard to take.
Booty quake when you feel the rumble. It's the power of the
What a brimstone granny over here, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Deckard Cain, what do you have to say?
Hello, adventurers. Are you getting buck wild with Captain Poole?
We are.
Of course you are. May I take this time to issue you all an invite to our Discord? Join the most buck wild crew of all time. We're buck. We're wild. We're buck fucking wild.
Whoa, alright. KPP 101, The Quiet Sesh. What's this next one? Dance party? Oh shit, I didn't do the dance party. Dance party.
With purple disco machine and no let's go. It's Friday night. It goes to land in Berlin. We got the music playing all night.
I know you like it like that. Somebody, somewhere, something's about you. So it's playing. The music in you, music.
Look at the madness. That is crazy. Go back up.
Will
I think I'm just losing my mind slowly.
This is the moment. This is the moment. Yeah. This is the moment. This is the moment. Yeah. The music in you. Will always have. The music in you. Will always lose. The music in you.
Go buy a book. You can buy a book right now. tcpool.com. I wrote a book. Published book, baby. What you know about that shit? The Cry the Falcon. Mama, we got books now, mama. Now rip that shit.
KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. Now let's chill it on out here with the old Cappy Wappy. That's right, it's me, the Big Bopper and the Big Bop Teeny. That's you, Jonesy. It's me, Jonesy, and the Big Bop Teeny. We're gonna make you sweat, we're gonna make you groove. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm.
drums are rolling. I'll leave you when that summer comes baby, I wanna hear you. I ain't joking, woman, I've got to ramble. Baby, I believe in you. We've really got to ramble. I can hear it calling me. Don't you hear it calling me back home? I can hear it calling me the way it used to. And I can hear it calling me back home.
Man, we've been just in a deep funk hole. What a crazy time. What the fuck is even happening here? Wow! Welcome to the most buck wild stream you've never heard of. I'm Captain TC Pool. Look at him, y'all. Going bug wild, breaking all the rules.
No time for worries, just freedom to choose. To ride a buck, they know, be
Friend a little clean, going buck wild is all that I think. Beam pop, boom pop,
the
beam.
streets knocks like
A runaway train. It's a Dookie Stain Street, feeling the pain, the adrenaline rush. Buck wild, I push.
remember my name, remember my name. Buck wild, breaking all the rules. No time for worries, just freedom to choose. To ride a buck, they know me. Friend a little clean, going buck wild is all that I think.
Bing 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 ding bing the streets of nice like a runaway train. It's a Dookie Stain Street. Look at him, y'all.
Adrenaline rush, buck wild, I push.
Remember my name. Breaking all the rules.
No time for worries, just freedom to choose to ride a
All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It appears that we have did it. KPP 101, The Quiet Storm. I think that is all that I have to show you. Thanks for coming by the stream. Lots of updates happening all around the Funkatronian globe. If you listen to the music on Spotify, appreciate you. Check out the YouTube if you do. Appreciate you. Lots of lore there. Even more than we looked at here. Of course, the website that we looked at all throughout the stream. Don't have to mention that. Go buy a fucking book, a bathroom reader of the Daily Braille. While you take a dump, think of me and read the book. Attack TC cards coming out soon for you and me to purchase. Because I want some of these. That's the whole point. I want these damn things. Papa don't take no mess. If you're out there viewing, lurking, thanks for coming by. Divorce Jonesy, baby. What's happening? Everybody else, BFG, anybody else I missed? If you have any questions, get at me in the Discord. Take care, brush your hair, nighty night. Keep your bung holes tight. Bye bye.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change